What's up guys, this is Carli from New in the North. That's Shark, he doesn't really talk. He's also from New in the North. It's 6 a.m. in Port Elizabeth, South Africa at the moment, and while this vlog is normally about our move to Canada, today we're doing something a little bit different. We're getting on a flight today to Malaysia to visit my parents, and the fun part is my mom has no idea that we're coming. Darren, what's going on? My mom's here, she's upstairs.
Stop it.
She's here, she's sitting upstairs at the Mac Cafe.
What is the story? What is the cover?
So we've arrived at Penang Airport and apparently my mom is upstairs, so we are going to go say hi. Loop net al voorbij. Loop net so voorbij.
Penang Island lies off the main peninsula of Malaysia and is connected to the mainland by Malaysia's two longest road bridges. It has just under 2 million inhabitants and is home to nearly half of the state of Penang's population.
Not using his indicator.
My parents live in an incredible resort near Straits Quay, a short drive outside of the Penang capital of Georgetown. Many expats live in resorts like this, and it's easy to see why. The nearby promenade has a stunning marina, shops, and restaurants. Georgetown is full of history, with influences from all over the world, including British, Chinese, and Indian, to name a few. The diversity is obvious in the architecture and the people.
Ons is in Armenian Street
Oh, daar gepraat.
in Georgetown on Armenian Street. This is the ironworks. They have many of these ironworks as well, where they tell a story of what happened here. The Hokkien called this street Paktang.
The downtown area is famous for its ironworks as well as street art, which draws many tourists to Penang Island. The oldest portion of the city centre is a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its unique buildings and cultural significance. If you need something refreshing while you're exploring the city centre, I can highly recommend any of the fruit vendors lining the streets. We tried mostly coconut-based drinks and ice creams, but there are many options to choose from. And for those of you that are very brave, you can try something that is durian flavoured.
Ek kan dit ruik. Dis disgusting.
Durian is a fruit found in Malaysia and Thailand, and the flavour of it is very unique and the smell is quite pungent. Some people have described the smell as rotten onions, sewage, or turpentine. To me, it just smelled really funky. China House is a must-visit cafe for lunch or a coffee break. It's the longest cafe in Malaysia, stretching from Victoria to Beach Street, with a beautiful courtyard in the middle. China House offers 50 varieties of cake on a daily basis, so you might want to visit more than once. We certainly did. Art plays a key role in China House's offering, with patrons being encouraged to draw or sketch and content for the weekly doodle. Upstairs, you can also find a few arts and crafts stores, which are definitely worth a visit. Penang Hill is a forested, hilly area where you can experience a rainforest inside the city. It's a bit of a climb to the top, so if you're in a rush or you don't enjoy a challenging hike, you can take the funicular railway or grab a ride with one of the 4x4 services. At the top, you'll find lots of things to do. I can highly recommend visiting the habitat for an amazing natural experience. Here, you'll be able to explore the rainforest at different levels, from ferns on the ground to the spectacular views of the forest floor as you walk across the suspension bridge. To complete your rainforest experience, head over to the Skywalk for a glimpse at the treetop canopy and some amazing views of the surrounding island and Georgetown below. For the mildly adventurous, there is a big swing that lets you dangle your feet over the forest. But if you're very adventurous, you can check out one of the tree climbing expeditions. Next up, we visited the Monkey Cup Cafe, where you can see a pretty unique tropical plant. These pitcher plants catch insects and rainwater, which monkeys sometimes drink, giving the plant its common name. To round off your day on the hill in style, lunch or afternoon tea at David Brown's Restaurant and Tea House is a great choice. This beautiful garden terrace has delicious food and wonderful hospitality. Batik is an Indonesian technique of dyeing cloth by drawing patterns in wax that resist the painted dye, creating beautiful patterns or images. The Penang Batik factory has a store as well as informal tours for visitors to see the process. It's really fascinating to watch the technique from laying the wax to painting in the colors. I highly recommend popping in here on your visit to the island to support these local craftswomen. A short drive away from the factory is Frandy's Beach Bar. With a stunning view of the beach, this is a great spot for seafood or a refreshing drink on a hot day, of which there are many. This historical landmark is a village of rustic houses on stilts built over the ocean. Originally built by Chinese immigrants in the 19th century to form communities in their new home, the jetties are a very special experience. Shops and homes line the narrow walkways, and it's completely possible to accidentally peek into someone's backyard, so be mindful of where you point your camera. While at the jetty, we tried a unique Chinese treat called Dragon's Beard candy. It's best to eat it straight after being made, as it is quite delicate and can melt in the hot Malaysian weather. It's made up of pulled cotton candy with a nutty filling, usually including peanuts and sesame seeds. Koh Lipe is one of the less commercialized islands of Thailand. To get here, we took a short flight from Penang to Langkawi, another beautiful island to visit if you have the time, and then a 90-minute ferry ride to cross international water into Thailand. The island is absolutely stunning, with clear water for snorkeling and pristine beaches. There are many places to explore on this small island, and it's worth chatting to the locals to hear about some of the quieter spots to relax. We had this beautiful beach to ourselves for most of the day, snorkeling and kayaking to some of the other remote beaches. It's located right next to the Serendipity Resort for easy access to refreshments. Thanks for joining us on this very special throwback journey. Our regular viewing will commence soon as we dive back into the Canadian winter, so hit subscribe and the notification bell if you don't want to miss out what's new in the north.